Hello everyone and welcome again to my channel. Today we are going to do the next part, and like I said the previous time, we are going to make her hair a little bit lighter, a little bit more blonde than her sister's hair. So the colors that we are working with will be these ones. So the pencils that I've chosen, it's a mix and match between my brands. The first one would be Ivory from Polychroma. Then I've got a Scripto pencil. Now a Scripto is a very inexpensive pencil for those who don't know. Why did I choose it? For the color. No reason other than I like the color. That's what I need for today's coloring. The next one is a Staedtler pencil, also inexpensive. That will be the third one. And then the fourth one would be a Polychroma again, and that would be Cinnamon. I might change the cinnamon color. I might change it for another color, but for now, that's what I'm going to use. We'll see when we get there, when we need that color, if it's going to work or not, or are we going to choose another color. So we are going to start again. I'm going to show you a little part, what I'm going to do, and then we'll speed it up a bit. So firstly, I'm just going to do a light layer with the Ivory. I think we're going to do this part. So just a light layer. Then I'm going to start. Where are you going to put it? And it's going to be visible. Right, that's the Scripto. And we're going to start flicking where we know it's going to be a little bit darker, a little bit shadowy. Like with the same as her hair, we are not going for realism, but with hair, there's always a lot of flicking going on. Remember to flick in the direction that the hair falls. So we're going to start just with that little layer. First, we're going to build up the colors. We're going to come to my Staedtler pencil and do exactly the same. Remember, we're not looking for hard lines, just a little flick. Like you can see, there's not a lot of color going on. I want this light. Let me just see, put it on this side. So for now, I think this is going to be my darkest color. So let's just see how it's going to look. Otherwise, I'm going to pick something a little bit darker, but hopefully this will be the one that I'm looking for. I want her blonde, but I don't want her colorless. Right, I think we're going to stick with this color for now. So then we're going to go back into the scripter. That would be our second darkest pencil. And we're going to flick again over the first part, just a little bit further out into the ivory part. Then coming back with the Staedtler. Cinnamon again. And then we're going to come back with the ivory and just flick into this darker part as well as that side. Don't blend out the colors a little bit. There's going to be a little bit blending going on, but I don't want the little streaks of hair that we created. I don't want it all gone. I just want to lift this color a little bit. So coming back in with the scripto, the second color, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flick over the ivory part that I've just did. Just a few flicks, just to make a few strands of hair. So we're not going to cover it. We just want that little streaks, that look of hair. Remember, it must be in the direction that the hair falls. And then again with a stapler, and we're going to do the same but less streaks than with the previous color. So I do think what I'm going to do, okay, the darkest, the second darkest color that we use for her hair, I'm going to come in a bit with that color just deepen the shadows a little bit. So I'm not going to use a lot of it. I'm just going to put it in the darkest of places where or the darkest shadows, just to give it a little bit more depth. I don't know if you can see it already. It looks as if the hair is going under this part is going under that part. Just that little bit of darker edge there. So I'm not going to do it everywhere. Just where I want it a little bit to go down. I just want this hair to be underneath that part so that that part looks that it's on top of this one. So it gives that little shadow. I hope I can explain this like that you would be able to understand. English being my second language, sometimes some things get lost in translation. So hopefully you understand what I'm trying to explain. I'm going to fix that a little bit up, lighten it up a bit. Okay. And I'm going to go over with the stapler. I'm just going to go over where I've put those shadows, just to blend it out a little bit. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit, and I'm going to do the rest of the hair exactly the same as I've did just now. All right. So I will call her or their hair done for now. Thank you for joining me. Please join me next time. Then we're going to finish this whole page doing all the flowers and her dress, and as well finish up the faces. Thank you for watching. See you again. And to my Afrikaanse viewers, mooi loop.